say yes, because like racism is more like hatred. Racial bias is more like you're just favoring one more than the other. So, like some people say it's like happens in sports, like players and teams, but I think that's the main difference. Is one's hatred, one's more like just like a favoritism.
I do believe there is a difference. I believe racial bias it's more something that you don't really you don't see it in yourself. Like you don't realize that you're being biased. But racism, I feel like it's something that's put into at a young age, and you kind of take that from your environment. You know that you're being racist. I feel like people who are racist are aware of.
I think bias is kind of favoring whichever races. And I think racism is honestly just being derogatory towards a certain race.
I think racial bias has something to do more with preferential treatment, and then racial profiling has to deal with more of assumption-based decisions.
I don't think that white and black are derogatory toward races. I think that they're just, I mean, you just want to say Caucasian and dark skin, but either way they mean the same thing.
I don't believe the derogatory terms, but I do believe that they can become derogatory terms, and like depending on a person's tone or the context they're used in. But the words themselves, I don't believe are derogatory.
I don't think so. I think it's just a way to describe. I mean, plenty of words have been used over time to I guess, describe.
No, I don't think. No, there shouldn't be offended. That's exactly what our culture has led us to believe, to be sensitive and be soft. And if we keep doing that, then more people are going to get offended, and we're going to be the most high-strung country on the planet.
I believe in certain sections they are. I believe the media portrays it a lot more and says that there's more than there actually is, but that goes both ways because the media is biased within itself.
I believe there is a little bit. I don't believe there's as much as there once was, but yeah, it's definitely there. There's a presence. Depends on the person, depends on where they're from, the lives they lived.
I think there potentially could be. For me to say that there is currently right now, I don't think so, but that doesn't mean things can change because everything changes over time.
I do not believe that racism today existed as much as it did in the past. It's people, the media highlights it more, and so it looks like there's more than there actually is, but there's just specific cases that happen, and
I believe it still exists today. I believe it's a lot better than it once was. I think we're constantly getting better too. We're more accepting of other races, other people, religions, stuff like that. And I believe that we're gonna keep getting better the more we learn.
Yeah, there are definitely some people who do have racist beliefs, and I mean, they're obviously purposeful, but if you aren't racist, like it doesn't affect you.
Do you think that there's as much of the past as like now?
No, I think today's a lot better. I think some of the older generation still might have a little bit of racism, but as a whole, I think we've gotten a lot better.
Yeah, people are definitely very sensitive, and so caught up on being offended, they don't look for. It's more now more than ever.